Hello, water signs. You guys are the last. I literally got drained doing the other signs. So this is gonna be your harvest moon to your autumn equinox reading. It's a little bit a week apart. It may, resonate within that time. It may not. But if it doesn't, you can go to my Instagram and look at the ones you can read. Put those on Instagram. You can see the spread. It's very aesthetically pleasing. Yeah. So we're going to quickly run through these readings for each sign. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I wanted you guys to see the tile before I moved. I liked it. So, just thought I should show you guys. Alright, here we go. We're going to start with Cancer, then Scorpio, then Pisces. So, Cancer, from the harvest moon to the autumn equinox. What do we got? The harvest moon to the autumn equinox for Cancer. One more shuffle. Alright. Woo. We have one for a card for Cancer. Harvest moon to the autumn equinox. Alright. Hermit, sign of Virgo. Then we have the Fool, sign of Aries. Page of Cups, reverse, sign of Pisces. And the Strength card, sign of Leo. And the Sun in the reverse, sign of Leo. All, wow, like mostly major arcanas. It's pretty fucking insane, Cancer. What are you going through in this full moon time of it? Yours. Alright. Cancer, from the harvest moon to the autumn equinox. Cancer. Okay. Give me one card for Cancer regarding the spread. The Pretty Woman. And then we have the Man of Desperate Jealousy. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay. Wow. We have a lot of numbers here. We have 2 8s. 2 8s. And they go very well together. Alright, so because we're going through the harvest moon in the sign of Pisces, I understand why we have the Page of Cups reversed. It is a Piscean card. So, and with Pisces being the opposite sign of Virgo, here, I feel like this pretty woman can literally be any sign up here. We have Aries, we have Leo, we have Pisces, we have Virgo. It could be any of these signs. Okay, so I feel like either this person is coming out to say something. I feel like they kind of went through this dark time and they have come out with the answers, right? And Aquarius got this card. Got these 2 cards. I'm pretty sure Aquarius got these 2 cards. And then we have the Star, which is also the sign of Aquarius. I feel I feel like you got a message regarding someone who is insincere, and it was because someone didn't want you to walk off this cliff like a fucking idiot. You know, Cancer, like, you know, even though you're doing great, sorta, um, I feel like either you were gonna check up on this person or they are. I'm pretty sure they're gonna check up on you because we have this person coming out, and then you're the person who's probably mentally ill here with this person right there. Um, it's in regards to obviously a cycle, maybe with a Leo, probably has to do with things that were hidden in secrets that you could not physically see. Um, if fuck. Well, I mean, Cancer, maybe that this person had sex with somebody, maybe another fire sign behind your back. I mean, I hate to put it out there, but maybe it happened. So they're coming in. I feel like they have no, if you're dealing with a Leo, they're having no strength, but they want to come back and they want to offer like a bullshit offer. Let's just say that. And I feel like they have a lot of rage towards you and they're fighting off because we have the Empress and then we have the Lion, right? So it's like two contradicting energies here, you know? It's like they're trying to like fight off two parts of themselves and they're that's why it's coming off insincere because they're not picking one side, it's both. They have probably a lot of, you know, resentment towards you or something. Maybe that's why they did the things that they did. Or they're having suspicions that you did something with somebody. This person. This Leo could very well be this pretty woman right here. For some of you, or Pisces, or an Aries, whichever. But we have a loyal friend here, and it's, I don't know, I just think it's interesting how we have two suns right here. One is in reverse and one is in the upright. So you probably have an Aries friend here, or just someone who's like trying to warn you. And I'm looking at the flower right here in this fool's hand. And it has to do with growth. It has to do with, you know, the baggage that you're carrying, a message that's coming in about that. And then, of course, when you're realizing it, it's made you feel, you know, like you want to, you know, come after someone, maybe Virgo or Leo or something, but it's very, like, you're having so much trouble, you know? And maybe about this message about the insincere person, I feel like with all of that coming out, I feel like this is going to be probably, it could be this insincere person. It could be an Aries too. And how they're just like trolloping around like everything's fine and everything's fucking, you know? But they're being an idiot, you know? Like, it's very arrogant. I'm seeing the fool as very arrogant here, you know? Like they act like they have everything, but they don't, because this Fool card is a 0, right? And I feel like you're gonna put this person to the test, or they're gonna put you to the test. There's like some like testing situation going on here. There's like someone picking up information about somebody. It could very well not be you. It could be about this person right here. There's like a lot of like spying and a lot of secrecy going on here, because people need to know like more information about someone, you know. It could very well be about you too. So anybody who is coming to check up on you, just know that it's bullshit, you know? Oh yeah, we have the female enemy, and she is watching. Yeah. She wants somebody to be, you know, crying if you are the female Cancer. Let's move on to the female Cancers. If you were considered the female enemy, or you considered this pretty woman external from you to be the female enemy, right? I feel like you were watching them, or they were watching you, um, to see if someone or something was over, like someone was crying, someone was miserable, you know? But you're realizing that this person was not the female enemy, was actually this guy that you're dealing with, probably an Aries. And when you're realizing, oh man, you didn't realize it, did you? It's like everything's coming full circle. um, or if you're a female Cancer, the Aries is figuring this out about you. Um, that they thought the guy was an enemy, but it was really you. It was just like, oh, the veil is being opened. And that's what, you know, in September, like that energy kind of happens, like the veil, what you think is gonna be, but it's actually not. And oh man, they're having such a hard time being around you. um, I feel like you felt like you were an idiot. I mean, I'm talking about the cross watcher here. The Aries male felt like a fucking idiot. Let's just say that. Um, and if you wanted this Aries back, you, I feel like you don't have any self-esteem, for one, and two, you were keeping secrets. I feel like you were having too much fun. It was like it was too much, you know, to where it's just like, no, you just feel like you fucked up, Aries. I mean, not Aries. I feel like Cancer, you're the one like fucking up. Like, yeah, I feel like this person felt like an idiot, and I think this came up in the Instagram reading, but I feel like Cancer, if you're female and you're a lower vibrational, you know, Cancer, you are having a hard time with your animalistic desires. Um, and it has to do with your self-esteem. Obviously, it has to do with a lot of attention and a lot of fun that you want, but it's just like, I see with the Sun card, the universe sees everything. Everything that happens in the dark will come to light. So, remember that. Um, Okay. I'm also getting for this could be for a male or a female Cancer, but I feel like there's like a group situation to where this Virgo had come out with information about maybe like a Pisces. And this could be the Pisces right here, right? It happened in the past. But now I feel like shit came out now and then it had to do with this Pisces like not being able to control themselves, of course having to have to deal with their self-esteem and their, you know, people's, you know, people's sexual urges. I feel like we have Pisces, we have, yeah, we have Leo, we have Aries, but it doesn't have to be. We have Scorpio. People were like, people were being insincere, people were being arrogant. I feel like somebody wanted to have a lot of people, a lot of connections. Could be a male or a female, but it was all insincere and it was all to catch someone being like new, like vulnerable, starting new in their life. And I feel like we had a loyal friend here who was trying to, you know, come out with information about this person, trying to warn somebody. Could be you, could be this person right here. And now it's just like, holy shit, everything's like coming out, and you're like, oh my god, like, why didn't I see this? You know? Why didn't I see this? This is crazy. Um, yeah, that Pisces full moon. Okay. So I feel like now maybe Cancer feels a little bit like shit. Okay, Scorpio. For the harvest moon, for autumn equinox, Scorpio. Alright, give me one card for Scorpio. Ooh, Page of Pentacles reverse. Oh my god, Sign of Capricorn. Ace of Pentacles reverse. Three of Wands reverse. And the Four of Cups reverse. And then bottom of the deck we have the Two of Cups reversed. Alright, here we go. Scorpio, from the harvest moon to the autumn equinox. Okay, give me one card for Scorpio regarding this spread. Yikes, 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 yikes. Right. Drinking, celebrations, and then we have self-imprisonment. Alright. For the male Scorpios, I feel like you are stuck in a friendship group situation. Like a kind of like conformity, emotional lifestyle with the boys. Right? Male enemy. Yeah, okay. We have people doing shit that is, you know, under wraps. We have guys friends like backstabbing other guy friends, sending other guy friends to do certain things. There's like, it's a lot of shit. A lot of shit. Man, where do I start? Okay, so I feel like for some of you who are, It's like you're staying in third party situations with little regard to anybody who is caring about you. With the Four of Cups, that's how I'm seeing that right now. Not really like a jaded lifestyle, but like very like, I don't know, like fuckboy type of thing going on here. And it's like a group of guys here who are in this lifestyle. You know, it's in like a very like non-committal lifestyle, and you have an earth sign, we have fire, and we have water. But either way, I feel like you put yourself through this self-imprisonment for so long, you know, with this non-committal lifestyle for so long that you don't even know how to get yourself out of it now. You got yourself so wrapped up that you see yourself losing opportunities and people dumping you because you're not messaging them back. It's just like it's dumb shit, you know? And this is where your self-esteem comes into play, because you've been doing this for so long that you we have like a hard drinker. Someone's a hard drinker, and they're like they're contributing to this mindset that you're in. It's weird. I feel like maybe this person told you to go do something, right? Um or they just influence you to be this way. And now it's like completely backfiring, because you're just like, oh shit, like I actually have feelings for this person. How the fuck did I get here? I kind of regret it now. um and for some of you, you're watching this externally from you. You're not the one doing bad things, but you're seeing all of it, and you don't want to be in this friend group anymore. It could very well be a work situation. There are a lot of like toxic work situations, like fucking Wolf of Wall Street, for example. Like, that's not real, but I mean, it's like it's highlighting how toxic and, you know, people in corporate like do a lot of drugs and just to get by because they can't stand the routines, whatever. And it's just like you can't find any stability in this reading, Scorpio. You know? And some of you, you're just a one-man band, and you're having to deal with your own drinking issues and how selfish you are and all the things that you've done. And it's like you're realizing all your karma, you know? Realizing how much you're fucking up and how many connections you're missing out on, you know? Um, and for the female Scorpios, I feel like, oh man. Okay, so we have a lot of signs here. We have fire, we have earth, but we have a guy who is also a heavy drinker. We have a guy who is also very selfish. It could be the same guy. It could be two different guys. You pick. But um it had, I mean, like I said, this guy told this other guy, feel like he was told to fuck you over, Scorpio, at a party where a lot of drinking was involved. He was told to do it. You know, people are so gullible these days, they don't even know what the fuck they're doing things for. And Now they lost, I feel like they lost an opportunity with an earth sign. If you have earth in your chart or fire in your chart, I feel like they're like really regretful of the things that they done if you were involved in this, because we have a three-party situation here. Really regretful, and all of this stuff happened in the past. I feel like with the gossip card, and we're just basically like learning things through gossip. Like everything's unveiling now with the the Pisces full moon, and this is really devastating them. All right, so let's go on to Pisces. Oh, Pisces, the universe is coming for you. Oh, harvest full moon to the autumn equinox. Here we go, Pisces. The last sign, but not least. All right. Can't look at those cards because they throw me off. Harvest moon to the autumn equinox for Pisces. All right, here we go. One card for Pisces. All right. Ace of Wands reversed. Fire sign. We have the Star, Aquarius. Page of Swords, Gemini. And the Nine of Pentacles, Virgo. And then we have the Two of Swords, Libra. All right. All right, here we go. Pisces. Harvest moon to the autumn equinox. Oh my god. Aquarius is involved in like everything. Like Aquarius, are you involved in everybody's reading? No wonder you're in this fucking mindset, because you just can't fucking choose what you want. Fuck. I know these are like talking about different Aquarians and all these readings, but what the fuck? Anyway. Okay, so obviously this Aquarian left and dipped out. And they have a lot to say about shit that they tried to ignore. I don't really think it's about a Libra. But I mean, if you have Libra in your chart and you're a female Pisces, this is regarding you. But we're going to get to that in a second. So it is regarding, I feel like this is about a sex situation, but it's like something that didn't happen or something that happened in the past. And that's why there's like something being turned down, you know? So we have a Virgo who either said something, very like they were clouded in their mind. They weren't feeling, pretty great about themselves at the time. And they said something which kind of made this Aquarius feel like shit. Or there is someone who is spying on the Aquarius. Could be a Virgo, or it could be, if it's not a Virgo, keep going to the female Pisces. We're not there yet, but I feel like for the male Pisces, if you have Aquarius in your chart, you were probably either spying, maybe on an Aquarius, maybe on a Libra, maybe on a Virgo, or, both, and fire sign, of course. Someone is not physically around you, with the Ace of Wands reversed. It has to do with this disaster that has happened, this disgraceful thing that has burned bridges. But with that being a 7 card right here, it was completely meant to happen. I know it's bad to say, but it really was. I feel like if a Virgo burned a bridge with you and they said something kind of fucked up, I feel like they want to like fucking chop your dick off. Being serious, they want to chop your dick off. For some of you, they just didn't want to see you or something. Okay. I feel like this is a past situation. Like someone didn't want to have sex with someone, or someone cut someone off because they didn't feel good about themselves. So they were doing something that was right for them. And it burned a bridge. And it made you feel like shit. And then for some of you, um, you're the one who is regretful for saying shit to Virgo or a fire sign that burned bridges. You're like, I feel like maybe both of you were regretful for exchanging words the way that you did, and resulted in this Ace of Wands in reverse. So, for the female Pisces, if you have Libra in your chart, I feel like either you were just really oblivious to something, or you were pretending to be oblivious, and someone wanted to, probably a Sagittarius, who didn't feel like anything was over, but they really like wanted to come at you for the secrets. If they have Virgo in their chart or Aquarius in their chart, it's about an offer that didn't happen. They could just be feeling this now. Like they feel really pissed off, and they want to say all the things because they burn the bridges either themselves, or they feel like you influence that, and they're just so fucking pissed. I feel like this is gonna be like a feminine energy Pisces who is a male. For some of you, it's gonna be another guy wanting to say that about a girl, or just like a guy who's very like feminine in their emotions, but it's very immature, if that makes sense. So there's just a lot of drama going on here. I feel like for some Piscean males, you guys want to leave, like go somewhere to check up on someone that is long distance. And for I feel like there's a lot of like energy that comes up that people want to fight each other. People want to like say some fucked up shit, I feel like for the Piscean females who have Aquarius, or maybe like none of these in their chart, I feel like you were I feel like I feel like even if you don't have Libra in your chart, you were pretending that something wasn't over or closed out. And people were trying to tell you, like, don't go through with this, don't see this person, because obviously there was going to be a lot of disgraceful shit happening here. Which resulted in that, obviously. And now we have to deal with this in the Pisces full moon. So, Pisces, I feel like for your advice, you have to really kind of just get it together. Whether you're a male or a female, get it together, like self-esteem wise, or yeah, I feel, and if there's money involved and you don't feel like your money's together self-esteem wise, like really just, get it together. And I feel like some of you need to make some apologies, but you're scared because obviously there are people who say fucked up shit. Um, anyways, that went on for a really long time. I didn't mean for that to happen, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the mini reading. Um, I'll see you guys after I move. So